YouTube Rando here. So we did an unboxing on this gun some time back, probably a few weeks ago. This is the USAF zip gun 22 long rifle. So I wanted to shoot it before we did a review on it. Now, I'm going to tell you I did go shoot it. Didn't have a great experience with it, but I'm not going to knock the gun just yet. There are a few other things I want to do with it before I say it's just a horrible gun. Because I still, even with as many failures as I had with it, I still think it was kind of fun to shoot. When it was running through them, it was running through them nicely. Just a little bit of info on the gun itself. Again, it's USAF. This is the version 1.0, comes with or without a mag, so you can buy it either way. Cost $125 to $150, somewhere in there, and that's on buds. It is a double action semi-automatic, looking at a 5.25 inch barrel and a 5.9 inch frame, weighs less than a pound, 3.1 inches high and 1.5 inches wide. I know it comes in another color. I want to say it's like a tan color. I want to say it's desert something or another. I don't remember, but it's a tan color. This thing uses Ruger rotary mags out of the 1022 right out of the box, supposedly. Now that's another thing that I want to get into in just a second. And you can do an upgrade on this thing, and I'm not positive if the upgrade's for the gun or for the mags. I want to say it's for the mags, but I'm not positive about that, so don't quote me. But you can do an upgrade and you can run BX25s and BX15s and all that good stuff through them as well. It has a 50 round break-in period to set the springs, and supposedly it's really picky about what ammo you run through it. Now, I was told to run CCI mini mag through it, but after reading on their website and through the manual it comes with, the manufacturer recommended ammo is Blazer 40 grain. So we're going to have to go back and get some Blazer and run through it. I ran close to 100 rounds through this thing. I did the 50 round break-in period, and I did that with CCI mini mags, and then I switched it to some cheaper ammo. I started running Winchester Super X through it, and out of about 100 rounds, we're going to say I ran 100 rounds, probably 10% of the time I had a failure. Either failure to eject, failure to feed. I was having problems out of everywhere. That's why I say it wasn't super fun to shoot, because it was giving me so many problems. I was having to stop shooting, in between mags and pull the mag and restrike it. It was just kind of a pain in the butt to shoot. And by the way, I only used the 10 round rotary mag in it. I never used a bigger mag in it, so that shouldn't have been a problem. But like I said, there are a few things you can do to remedy that. And one of them is you can do the upgrade to your mags or to the gun. It's called the ZX30 factory upgrade. But another thing I found out is they actually sell zip mags for this gun. It's called the ZX or ZX10 and the ZX20 or something like that. So they do sell mags that they make for the gun. I just have a bunch of 1022 mags, so I really don't want to go buy none. So I think I'm just going to buy the upgrade, and the reason I think it's for the mag is because it says even if you do the upgrade, your mags will work better in your 1022s. I don't know how true that is, but supposedly if you upgrade it, you can still use the mags in the 1022 and they'll actually run better in the 1022. I know, like my 1022 carbine, if you pull back on the mag at all, it won't feed right. You actually have to push the mag forward. There's like a little bit of rock to it, and if you pull it back, it won't feed. But if you push it forward and leave it alone, it feeds just fine. So maybe it'll remedy that problem. I'm not sure about that. We're going to have to look into that. Like I said, I ran the break-in period. I was having more problems out of it than after. But I switched ammo on it too. I started running cheaper ammo through it. I wanted to break it in with what was recommended to use, which was the CCI mini mag. And then I just wanted to run some cheaper ammo through it and just do some plinking with it. If the gun is so finicky that it will only use one kind of ammo, that's going to be a problem for me. Because those Blazers, they aren't cheap. Even the CCI mini mags aren't real cheap. So any 22 I have, I like to be able to run bulk ammo through it. Some cheap Remington, Thunderbolt, something like that. So it's not going to be a great gun if it'll only shoot one kind of ammo. But I am going to go buy some Blazer ammo, give this thing another shot as is. If that don't work, I'm going to upgrade it with the ZX30 kit and see if that works. If that don't work, I'm going to go buy some zip mags. So we're going to remedy it one way or another, and if it doesn't, in the end, I will update you and let you know that it just won't remedy, and it's going to be a problem. Fat Man told me he watched a video on it, and the guy just drenched it in WD-40, and it ran flawlessly. So I am going to tear it down and oil it really well and go through it, and, you know, make sure there's nothing wrong with the internals before I bash the gun. I don't want to bash the gun just yet. And another thing is, it is real uncomfortable to hold. Like, that finger hole down there is just big enough for my knuckle to fit through, and it's a tight fit. It's a little bit uncomfortable to shoot. I think it would be better with like a BX-15 sticking out of it, because then you would have something to at least wrap your pinky around down there. So like I said, we're going to do an update on this gun. We're going to shoot it again with the proper ammo. I just wanted to go ahead and get the first review out of the way. I'm not bashing the gun yet, like I said. But I will update you guys, so be looking out for that one. That's going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching, YouTube.